Understanding, that's the gig, a phrase explained. Hello everyone. Today, we're going to dive into a commonly used English phrase, that's the gig. This phrase might seem simple, but it packs a lot of meaning and is quite popular in casual conversations. So, let's explore what it means and how you can use it effectively in your daily English. The phrase, that's the gig, originates from the word gig, which in itself has an interesting history. Initially, gig referred to live performances by musicians, but over time, it has come to mean any job or role, often temporary or freelance in nature. Understanding this background gives us a clearer picture of how the phrase is used in modern English. Now, let's talk about what "that's the gig" actually means. Essentially, it's a way of acknowledging the realities or conditions of a situation, job, or role, especially those that are challenging or less than ideal. It's like saying, "That's how things are," or "That's part of the job." It can be used both humorously and seriously. For example, if someone complains about the long hours of their job, a response might be, "Well, that's the gig." It implies acceptance of the situation as an inherent part of that particular job or role. To help you understand better, let's look at some examples. 1. In a professional setting. If a project requires extra effort under a tight deadline, a colleague might say, "That's the gig in this industry," indicating that such demands are typical in that field. 2. In casual conversation. If a friend talks about the unpredictability of freelance work, you might sympathize by saying, "Yeah, that's the gig with freelancing." It shows understanding and acceptance of the nature of freelance work. Interestingly, you might also hear variations like, "That's the job," or "That's the role." While they carry similar meanings, "That's the gig" has a more modern and casual tone, often preferred in informal conversations. And that's all about the phrase, "That's the gig." I hope this explanation helps you understand and use this phrase confidently in your English conversations. Remember, language is not just about words, but the stories and contexts behind them. Happy learning, and see you in our next video.